Yeah, all over the place. Just got back from the gym now. Got a good pump in. Um, so today I want to talk about this is actually related to the gym. The concept, make it easy. Okay. So in Atomic Habits by James Clear, he describes the habit feedback loop as a feedback loop is something that feeds in on itself. So I'll give you an example of a feedback loop now. A thermometer in your room. So a thermometer would be like a thermostat would be it would sense the temperature and then would adjust depending on the temperature. So if you want it to be 25, but it's currently 26, oh, it's currently 28, it will read, oh, it's 28. Let me increase the wind resistance. Let me increase the air. Air's coming out more. It's 27 now, keep increasing. It's 26 now, keep increasing. It's 25, neutral. Oh, is it raising up? Is it raising up? So it's like a loop like that. It senses, then brings itself back, and then starts again, and then brings itself back, and then starts again. So the habit loop, as described by James Clear, is cue, craving, response, reward, and leads back to itself. Cue, I just got home. Craving, I don't want to do anything. I want to relax. Response, sit down, watch Netflix. Reward, the Netflix keeps my brain occupied. Cue, I want to keep watching Netflix. Craving, let's keep watching Netflix. Response, let's keep watching Netflix. Reward, Netflix keeps my brain occupied. No, 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 no. Then you stay in that loop until you get sick of it, until something else cues you, until it's 11 p.m. Cue, it's 11 p.m. Craving, I should probably go to bed. Response, gets in bed. Reward, sleeps. Like basically everything you do every day can be broken up into this, and you can reverse engineer your life this way as well. So one thing I know a lot of people struggle with, and like luckily I don't, so I can give some good advice on this, and I used to struggle with this. It's going to the fucking gym every day. Or going to the gym every other day. I recommend new guys start with like especially young guys, just go 6 days a week. Just get in there as much as you can. Just go in there for like 20 minutes, bro. 6 days a week. As long as you go into the gym, even, like literally, if you just go there and do cardio, better than just staying at home. Especially in your early days, especially when you're still like loosey goosey about it. So you want to make your cue as obvious as possible. And okay, I'll not go into all four, but I want to focus on response. I want to focus on the response part. The way to make your response work more effectively is to make it as easy as possible. Make it easy. Okay. So a lot of you make it difficult to get into the gym. And it's kind of self-sabotage, kind of you just don't know any better, kind of you are misled by media or whatever. It's partially your fault, partially not your fault, just like everything. So, how do you make it easy? You start by maybe adjusting your understanding. So maybe right now you think, I'm too fat, I need to do some cardio, and then I'll go to the gym. I just got to do more cardio and eat better. I got to be a bit slimmer first. That's stupid. Anyone who actually knows anything about losing weight will tell you how effective resistance training is for long-term keeping weight off. That's the best way to do it because increasing your muscle mass increases your metabolism. So, say you were to just lose weight by lowering your calories and doing more cardio, which are good ways of doing it. But if you were to just do that, you would catabolize or get rid of your muscle, in which case your metabolism would slow down, in which case you'd have to diet down even lower and then you'll probably get an eating disorder. Allah. Like, even me, I flipping got one. Mine was just, and I was doing resistance training, but I'm just an extreme person. So, when you do it, when you do resistance training and cardio with a decent, slight deficit, like a 10% deficit, you lose that weight and you keep it off forever. It's a much better way to do it. Don't focus on the year now. Don't focus on the okay. Everyone's gonna look at me at the gym. Oh, I'm gonna look such a fat piece of shit. I know that's what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, oh, I'm gonna look like a fat piece of shit if I go to the gym. I promise to God, no one will look at you like that. Every single person who's in the gym regularly, right? They know how it feels to feel about your body. Maybe they weren't fat when they started, maybe they were skinny when they started. You as a fat person now, do you look at skinny people and think, oh, look at him, he's a little twig? If you do, you're an insecure little bitch and stop doing it. If you're a skinny person and you look at fat people and I think, oh, you're such a slob, fuck you, stop doing that. That's an insecure bitch move. Don't do that. Both of you guys have opposite problems, but it's both a problem that you both can and can't control. Going to the gym is the best way you can control that problem. And eating properly. So I don't know, no one looks down at you when you go to the gym. I promise you. Ashwin, Uncle Ashwin promises you, nothing bad's gonna happen. Worst case scenario, you see yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh, you like compare yourself to the people around you. That's worst case scenario. That's likely gonna happen. You're gonna compare yourself to those people. But if you keep going enough times, you just be like, I'm part of the furniture now. It's these, like I mentioned in my other video, it's these little pockets of resistance that keep you away from doing the things you want to do, especially with the gym. It's that pocket of resistance that says, oh, I just got back from work, I'm so tired. Who even goes to the gym at 6 o'clock? Let me just leave it. The gym's gonna be full anyway. I'm just gonna leave it, man. I'll go tomorrow. I promise I'll go tomorrow. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna type out my workout plan and I'll go tomorrow. I swear. How often does that happen? How often have you gone after that? Or it's like, I just don't have the right routine, man. It's like, no, just go more. If you think your routine's bad, go to the gym more. Train your entire body twice a week is my recommendation. Train your entire body twice a week. So it's push pull legs, or upper lower, or whatever you want to do. Just okay. Train all the muscles you want to train twice a week. So if you want to get jacked ass arms, do bis and tris twice a week. Make sure you fit those in twice a week. And yeah, just keep up with it. So make it easy. Fix your mindset. Stop thinking, oh, I need to do all this. I can't, I don't have a lifting. I don't have lifting gloves. No, I don't have a personal trainer. There's so many excuses you can think of. Just go. For you fucking high schoolers, I was one of you as well. I don't have money. If I spend my money on a gym membership, that's all my money that I have. Guess what else are you gonna spend that money on? That's valuable. Is it maybe buying a stupid thing on Amazon or Takealot or something? Or is it going out with your friends that you don't really like that much? The gym is the highest ROI thing you can do the gym and reading books are the highest ROI things you can do as a young person. Super high ROI. Just do, brother, gym is an investment. If you spend that 400 or 500 rand a month, it's nothing. It's nothing in the, are you stupid? If you aren't a stupid person, you will make that money back so quickly after you leave school. It'll be a blip in the water. That's don't get me wrong, I do this to myself as well. I'll see certain things that I'm like, it's a lot of money, man. But it's like, you don't take your age into account when you make monetary decisions. You should. So, and this works both ways. This works for spendthrifts and for like hyper conservative spenders. So, let's do it like this. You are 18 years old. You just started making like money. You started making like 2,000 rand a week, or okay, 1,000 rand a week working as a waiter. Huh? You go and spend 800 rand every weekend on the club, like, yes, I'm still saving 200 rand. I'm so smart, I'm so smart, and I get to live with my parents, and I don't have to buy food, and I don't pay rent. I'm so clever. Look at me saving 200 rand a week. That's like 800 rand a month. I'm balling, bro. Look at me. I'm fucking balling. Dumbasses. Look at my stupid friends going to university. I'm balling, yeah. You get 200 rand a month. 200 rand a week. Let's go. And I blow 800 rand every weekend so everyone knows I'm making money. Let's go. Dumb fuck. Do you know how much 4 grand a month is? If you have no expenses, 4 grand a month is a shit ton of money. And what you could do, spend 200 rand every weekend. If you're gonna go out and party, spend 200 rand. Why do you need to spend 800 rand a fucking weekend? Stop drinking so much and you'll spend less money as well, dumbass. Spend like 200 rand every weekend. You'll end up with 3,000 rand to yourself. You know what you can do with 3 Gs? You can make a lot of money with 3 grand, bro. You can like buy equipment. You could make a gym in a couple of months if you have 3 Gs. With 3 Gs, you can put a certain amount to the gym, put a certain amount to learning courses on Udemy. I'd recommend that. We'll learn courses on Udemy and learn how to do like Shopify and coding and shit like that. Make some money, bro. Make some flipping real money. Because guess what? That 4 grand you're making now as an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, Your money's only going to go up from here, hopefully, if you're not a dumbass. But if you keep those dumbass activities, this is how your money's going to grow. You're going to get to like 30 and you're going to make like 10 grand a month. That's not something to be proud of, bro. But if you're smart, you keep that 3 grand every month. Bro, I'm barely saving 3 grand every month. If you save that much every month, you'll make so much money in the long term, bro. You won't be working at that place next year. You'll be like, okay, I got like 10 grand in savings. So let me do this Nike course or like Nike, what's it called? My friend has mentioned this to me. Like, let me do this Adidas social marketing course. Do that. Then I'm earning 7, 8 grand a month next year. That's the moves you gotta make. Oh, I'm going on another tangent now. Sorry about that. But yeah, okay. And now for the hyper-conservative spenders like me, you're like, oh, I can't spend money. I feel so bad when I spend money. This is for people like me. So it's like, oh, Yusuf, this is such a good deal, bro. This is what was I thinking of getting? I've done this a couple of times with things. This is something that I could use every day. This is like, okay, this is a 1,000 rand toothbrush. Okay, this will make my teeth look a lot nicer. This is like an amazing investment. It's $1,000, so let me hold off on it. Let me hold off on it. The next week, I still need the toothbrush. The week after that, I still need the toothbrush. I have the money. I'm like, let me just hoard my money. Let me just keep it. Let me just keep it. I'm like, wait, I'm a clever guy. 1,000 rand, that's a day's work. I'm gonna work a lot in my life. I'll make the money back when I bought it. It's like, you gotta look at it from your life perspective. Okay, if you are if you know in your heart and you just know the kind of person you're gonna be a high earner, whether that's in a salary or in entrepreneurship, whatever, you know you're gonna be a high earner. Stop being so stingy with your money. And if you know you're living like a low earner, you're living that party lifestyle, because none of those guys earn decent money unless you're partying in town or something. Even then, you're just a dipshit. Stop being an eye. If you're living like a low earner, you have to change your mindset to that of a high earner. Maybe you get to the point where you're like, oh, I can't spend any money. That's a good thing. It's like a balancing act, because money is it's just a thing at the end of the day, but it is important. It's a very neutral thing. It's like it's not the world. It's not everything. It shouldn't be, because that fucks you up. But it also isn't nothing. You need money. It's like money's like, I love the analogy. Money's like water. When you don't have enough, you fuck. And when you have enough, life's good. But don't drown in it. It's easy to drown. So yeah, I just want to touch on that. Make things easy for yourself. Make saving easy. Automatically put 3 grand into your savings account every month. For you guys who make 4 grand a month, that's a good guys in high school that like just exit high school. You know what I mean? Not like people who earn minimum wage. That's a whole different story. I can't relate to you guys, and I fucking salute you guys. It's a tough job. Make it easy. Make saving that money easy. Make going to the gym easy. Make it like, okay, the gym is on my way home. I'm just gonna stop at the gym and just like go look inside. Like, just let's go and look inside. You're gonna go to the gym. Pack your gym bag with you to work. And if you don't want to go to a gym, you just want to start out, okay? And you're struggling to even start with like maybe doing some home workouts. This is my best piece of advice for cardio. Get us a mini stepper. That's the best thing. A mini stepper or elliptical, any kind of cardio machine you can have in the house. If you like cycling, get one of those stationary bikes. Spend the money. Spend the fucking money. It's your health. Bro, if you exercise and you earn an extra 5 years in your life, which is possible, you do get more years in your life the more you exercise. How much money can you make in 5 years? A lot more than the amount of fucking bike costs. Get the bike, set it up in your living room with the TV. Only allow yourself to watch Netflix when you're on that bike. That's making it easy and rewarding. Best, just do it like that, bro. Only go on the stepper if you only watch Netflix if you're on the stepper. Okay, the sun's going down now, so I gotta head off. But yeah, make things easy for yourself. Don't think that you have to do everything so difficult. This ties into my movie moment video. There's no fucking movie moments in life. Sometimes you're gonna be the bitch. You're gonna be at the bottom, and you have to start somewhere. So start maybe do like, bro, if it's a 10-minute walk on a stepper because you're too scared to go outside, do the 10-minute walk and watch Netflix. I applaud you for doing that. I applaud you. And then maybe in a couple of months' time, you can go outside or you can do 30 minutes and watch Netflix. Bro, I got to the point where I was doing like 2 hours on the stepper watching Netflix like it was puss. But you have to start somewhere. I started with 10 minutes. I was a little bitch. Now I'm the cardio king. But just make it easy. Make it easy. Don't overcomplicate things. Make it easy. Start somewhere. Also, guys, I shaved my own hair. Check this shit. Fucked it up here. I was like shaving number two everywhere, and I was like, oh, I missed a spot here. I forgot though that I had taken the clipper off to do my eye. So I took the clipper off. I'm like, oh, okay. Let me just get the spot there. Oh, I've got an extra line here in my fucking my little V. Cheers, guys. Make it easy.